Okay. Fantastic. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Litter Club. My name is Josh. If you don't know me, you probably know me already. It's World Ocean Day. Welcome to Tuesday. I can't believe that another year has passed by so quickly in the middle of a pandemic. And here we are back at my favorite day of the year. Well, actually, every day of the year is my favorite day, but we're back at the day that I love to celebrate, and that's World Oceans Day. Now, as a dive instructor, as somebody who loves the ocean, a couple of years ago, I watched a movie called Blue the Film, and it changed my life. It made me come up with the idea of starting the Litter Club. And since then, we've collected so much litter. In Singapore, Malaysia alone this year, over 9,000 kilograms of litter has been collected. So it's just incredible. And that's during a pandemic. Now, I'm based in Kuala Lumpur today, and we are in lockdown. So there's no going out, no going to the beach, no picking up litter. We can do it around our local parks. And that's what we've been doing recently. So it's just fantastic to see everybody join us. We have so many volunteers and ambassadors in Singapore and Malaysia. Hi also to Australia for World Ocean Day. We're doing a cleanup this weekend because it's a Tuesday. Many people are working. So over Saturday and Sunday of this week, we're doing some wonderful cleanups in the Philippines. Hi to Barbie in the Philippines. Hi to Leonie in Australia, and we're also doing some cleanups in Singapore, Pasir or Changi Beach. Keep an eye on our Facebook for events there. We're doing some virtual cleanups here in Malaysia. That'll be solo or at the maximum in groups of 2 people. We're ensuring that we're staying safe and following all of the SOPs that we need to. But today I've got some incredible news, and it's finally come together. We are launching our Litter Club app, and what a better way to do it than do it on World Ocean Day. So what I'd like you to do, you have, if you're watching now or watching later, I've got an Android. You might have one of those wonderful, expensive iPhones, and they're magic. I have owned one. I owned one of the very first ones that came out. So Android or Apple, we have the app. Easy to find. Excuse me. Easy to find. Just type in the search bar, The Litter Club. The Litter Club. Now you're going to get a little icon that looks like, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like this one called the Litter Club. Just click on that and it brings you up to our home page. Now, the Litter Club app basically is all about identify, notify, and rectify. So here you can identify where there's litter, and you can tell us about that litter, where it is, what it is, and we can arrange to get it cleaned up by one of our community members, or, and that's the notify part, if you do it yourself and clean it up yourself, you can register all of the details in the app, and that's the rectify part. So identify where the litter is. Doing that, we automatically post it. When you create a litter report, it goes automatically on Facebook. So that notifies all of our communities, all of our followers, that there is litter at a particular location. It tells us what it is, how much it is. It's amazing. And then if you do the cleanup yourself, or the people who come along and do the cleanup later, they're able to enter all of the details into this app, and that is the rectify part, or we resolve a litter report. So I want to run through this morning some basics around this, because I would love it if everybody on the planet actually told us where there was issues with litter, or when they do a cleanup, they actually put the details of the cleanup in there, take some pics before and after, tell us what you picked up. And when there's even ordered in here, you'll see on the front page, if you've already downloaded it, I'm sure you've already downloaded the app. If you've already downloaded the app, you will see that already, and there's some back data we need to put in here, but already we have 10,000 kilograms registered by ambassadors from the Litter Club. and other members of the public. You're helping us out by registering this. You're giving us wonderful, good sets of data. Now, just underneath that, you will see that there is also an audit, and here, and how many straws have been picked up, how many bottle caps, plastic bags, foam, takeaway containers, anything, everything. The one down the bottom, we've just entered it yesterday, disposable face masks. If you pick them up, count them. If you count them, put them in the data. This is what we're collecting. Globally, everywhere in the world, we can make a difference by entering the data of what we picked up and where we picked it up. Now, I'm going to show you a quick litter report. I want to keep you forever, but I'm going to show you a quick litter report here. If you just click at the top of the page, you will see Create Litter Report, little plus sign, Create Litter Report. Clicking on that will bring up an open screen. Now, you've got multiple things here. The first thing you can do is upload a ton of photos. Let me just click on Upload Photos. We can put a photo here. This is one of the directors, Jim's photo. We're going to put that in. He's telling us to download the app today. You can put multiple photos, as many as you like. Do this before you do your cleanup. Then you've got the title of your cleanup, the location where it is. This is spatial, so we geotag absolutely everything that we clean up. Yeah, so we know exactly where it is. This is really great data down to the millimeter. And then a description of the litter that's there. Now, you might not be able to clean it up at the moment. Tell us about it, and then tell us if it's on land, in water, under the water, or if it's an illegal dump site, and we will get onto that straight away. Select the type of litter. Now, you can tell us if it's household, if it's plastic, if it's glass, metal, etc. You can also tell us if it's hazardous. And again, we'll pick that up in our reporting in the back end, and we'll be able to effectively manage those hazardous or illegal dump sites. Once that's done, all you need to do is submit. And once you've submitted, you've created a report that automatically goes to Facebook. Now, the next part of this, once you've actually created a report, is the resolve part. Now, you can go directly into that same report that you've created and resolve it straight away. It'll ask you, all of the things you've identified, are they correct? And if they're correct, then tell us how many kilos you picked up. Now, if you don't have a weigh machine, doesn't matter, give us a good estimate. Make sure that we've got the right type of litter in there and that it's on land or underwater or an illegal dump site. And then you can go into the audit part. Now, the audit part in there will then let you tell us how many straws you picked up, how many bottles you picked up. Now, this is not mandatory, but this is the power of the Litter Club app. This tells us all of the data that we need when it comes to affecting government policies, telling waste management people within specific districts or municipalities. This is incredible data. This is such a powerful tool. You can also, and you'll see in just in the side of the app up here, you will see also that there is communities, yeah? So in the communities, you can click in here and we are starting to build an amazing group of communities who are out there actively working on behalf of the Litter Club to tell us about litter that is out there and tell us the litter that they have picked up. Now, it's really simple. If you want to, now you can pick up the litter by yourself and it will credit that litter to you. And we'll be able to know who picked up the most amount of litter. So whether it's an individual or if you're part of a community group, and here we've got people like the Heron of the Green Barrel in Singapore, an amazing group of people. Every day, these guys are out, Paul and Thi Lien are out collecting litter. And when they collect litter, they credit it back to their community. And you can see their community in here. Now we have a photo of who they are and a description about what they do. And the really cool thing is it connects directly to their Facebook and their Instagram account. So if you are part of a community, it doesn't matter who or where, then create yourself as a user. And if you like, create a community, and then that community then gets to see the information that they have collected. And this is a great way for all groups, all cleanup groups, not the Litter Club, everybody in the world who is doing cleanups around the world, especially today on World Ocean Day, to actually help us collect data and just get excited about what we're doing. We want to celebrate the amount of litter that we actually collect. That's what we do. We don't want to tell the sad stories of there's so much litter. We want to start celebrating around the world that we're collecting it, we're making a difference, and put your pics in, your befores and after, tell us what you've been doing, and create a community and link your friends, your family, your colleagues, whoever, your neighbors into there and say, hey, you know what? We are the local community. We're making a difference. Every week or two, we get out to our local parks in our local area and we do a cleanup. Let's get back to community pride. Let's bring people together. Today is a great way to do that. Let's remember that together we can make a difference. And let's remember that we are here to save our oceans and the lives they support. So we can do it together. And with the power of this app, we can make a real difference. This is tech for good. So we can go out to our physical for good, but this is tech for good. So let's do it. Let's use it. Download it today. Have a wonderful World Oceans Day. Thank you so much for supporting the Litter Club, and take care, be safe, and keep being awesome. Thanks, guys.